Hello friends, welcome back. It is the first official day of Changma, the summer rainy season. It is July 2nd, and I'm just going to quickly show you a couple things that I picked up in the express bus terminal. So first up is this brown shirt. Got this like cute sleeve detail, a little bit of, I don't even know, embroidery, these gemstones. Like this was, I think, in the 4,000 bin, and then the bow will be tied nicer at some point when I learn how to tie bows. But yeah, I thought this was so fun. It's got like almost a little apron kind of feeling, a little striped number. I already took the shoulder pads out on this one because they weren't even shoulder pads. They were like here, like not shoulder, but like, I don't know. Anyway, this is just a very light, nice material. And then for my final piece, I think I love it. I wasn't quite sure, and some people might disagree, but that's okay. I'll tie this, but it's got very like fun lacy sleeves. The thing that I'm most unsure about is this neckline. Oh my god, look, even my camera's like, what? Little unsure, but I think it'll grow on me. Now this is the outfit I own, and you know, I like it. That's what matters. Also, I believe this was actually in the 2,000 bin. A steal. And then finally, I got this delivered today. I look a little bit like a picnic blanket. I got an ad. Oh my gosh, it looks kind of funny at this angle. Hold on. I got an ad on Instagram. And you know what? It's not my usual, but it's kind of fun. So I actually like it. Anyway, that's all we're kind of up to today. I gotta go recover from my nap. Oh, you know what? Let's find a fruit that's ready. Come on. This is just gonna be the outfit of the day, I guess. So, welcome to the video. This lighting looks so dramatic, and then this blouse, I just can't, the visual. All right, so peaches are a really big thing here. Korean peaches, big, delicious. There's two different kinds. You can get into fights with people about, are you a yellow peach girl? Are you a white peach girl? For me, at least, I don't often see nectarines. And the other day, I went out to brunch with Henny. We had brunch, and she got the fruit pancakes, and they came with nectarines. And I was just like, it has been too long. So luckily, I found some. Here she is. Oh my god, I could cry. So that's what's going on today. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Let me know. Is it too much? Is it not enough? Catch you later. And on this surprisingly sunny morning, we're heading to a cafe because I need to finally get my act together and finalize my Seattle plans. And ironically, even though I am so attached to my phone, the last thing I usually think about is getting my data plan set up. So I'd like to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video and hero of the day, Airlo. Airlo is the world's first eSIM store. It's used by more than 10 million travelers. They support over 200 countries. I absolutely love an eSIM. I distinctly remember the day I went through security, I got to my gate, texting my friend who's gonna pick me up at the airport when I land, and I realized I didn't pick up my physical SIM card, and I wasn't even gonna be able to use it. There was no refund. So ever since, I have switched to an eSIM, and they are so simple to use. It's a digital SIM card, so you don't have an actual physical chip that you need to worry about losing. All you need is the Airlo app. Just browse and choose which country, which plans you want. I will never go back to a physical SIM card. You also get to keep your home phone number. So I have a link in the description box, but you can use my code CARICAKES3 to get $3 off of your first eSIM, or I have this QR code that you can use as well. It's gonna save you time and money and stress. Thank you so much to Airlo. Highly recommend. My code CARICAKES3, all that information is in the description box. Let's plan my trip.
on my nerves. People to see, places to be. Like, please, please, step aside.
Hi. So I didn't film yesterday because I have been battling a bit of cystic acne. It's like the Olympics. I get one of these like once every 4 years. They are no fun. And they're painful. So honestly, I was just kind of at home doing some work, warm compresses, drinking tea, taking care of myself. Now it's under control. We're okay. But man, yeah, today we're going to, as you can maybe see from the shadows on my face, there is intermittent sun today. Dark clouds on the horizon, but there is a little bit of blue sky right above me. So we're gonna run out before it inevitably starts raining again. The rain last night we almost couldn't fall asleep because it was so loud, hitting our windows. So yeah, going to try and thread the needle, enjoy the fresh air without dealing with the rain. Also, just like mental health update. Feeling great. Thankful to have friends that are just really inspiring and wonderful. I was going through this kind of phase where I had just been kind of filming and editing myself, emphasis on editing myself too much. And I found I was just focusing on these little idiosyncrasies that I have, I guess, and I was getting annoyed with myself. You know, so many other creators that I watch obviously have different personalities because they're different people. But you know, you kind of compare yourself, and after editing myself so much, I was like, oh my God. So I started over editing myself, and that then just made me feel stranger and just like, ugh, this isn't me. And this morning I watched Nathan's latest video. Nathan's videos are pieces of art. Nathan is a star. But specifically this video was just called a yap session, and he just yapped. He just talked about his favorite things, and it was so personal and specific to him. And that's wonderful, and that's okay. I think I feel a pressure to kind of be palatable for a large group of people when I really should just focus on being myself and like whoever chooses to come sit at the table can. I'm trying to water myself down less, edit myself less, find myself less annoying. And yeah, I think that just my friends set really wonderful examples. They're very true to who they are. And obviously, I mean, everyone who films has insecurities and things that we edit out, and, you know, but I'm just very grateful that I've just kind of been on a mini journey this week, getting back to me. Like I've mentioned, I've felt very detached for a couple weeks. Feel like I'm back, and I'm journaling again on an upward trajectory for sure. So anyway, long story short, watch Nathan's Nook. But yeah, I did a little sewing project last night. The sleeves on this blouse were just a little bit too tight for comfort, so I kind of made a slit in them, opened them up, but maintained the integrity of the puff. Unintentional. I was very prepared to have very lame, non-puffy sleeves because my sewing skills are non-existent, but miracles happen, and here we are. So yeah, I'm going to get changed. The clouds are getting closer. And take a chance. I don't think I'm going to bring my umbrella. And we know how that usually goes. So catch you on the bus, okay? Just thank you always. Me and my pimple, we're gonna hit the road. See you there. Where did this sun come from? We're heading to a plant store, and then I don't know, I'm just gonna bop around. Kind of have no plans today, but I also kind of have no desire to do anything. So we'll see where I wander to. Off we go. Purchases that I didn't plan on making today. Didn't do as much today as I thought I would, but what I stopped at In Your Mansion, a select goods shop, so stickers, art, prints, etc. Don't know how this happened. A journal slipped and fell into my bag. This is by Biscuit Studio, which I have taken you to before. Their store in Yeonnam, Hongdae. Gorgeous, and they're so nice, and just please go. It is the most peaceful little store, and you are guaranteed to find something beautiful that you will want to bring home if you're looking for a souvenir. It's lined. I kind of wish it wasn't lined, but I just really liked the cover. And this will be my Seattle journal. And then, I bought the apple kind. It's a little apple made out of recycled paper. It's already scented, but they also give you, once this runs out, you can add more apple oil. So you can just like dab this on. And it's like a very subtle scent. The other ones were a little bit strong, but this one is just nice. It's a little sweet, but I think in a bigger room, initially I was gonna use it in the bathroom, but I think in a bigger room it will just be nicer, maybe just by the entrance. But yeah, it's just really cute. So, a successful day. I have a lot of editing to do for a book video, so I'm going to log off for now. That's all. I'm very hungry, so I'm going to turn this off and find myself some food, and I will see you when I see you, okay? Bye. If I could, I'd let you see this universe through my eyes. There's blossoming such pretty things, it even smells like apple pies. I'll show you around my tiny house while gingerbread man's on the roof, fixing up the broken bits of cookies with some super glue. My roof has got a hole, so when it rains it never stops. We could talk to honeybees and munch on everything we see, or gaze upon the flower beds and chatter away till 3. The roof has got a hole, so when it drizzles
those who hear the drums.
I just want to share the joy of them with other people.
If I had the ability to take away the pain, it would be the first again in our lifetime of joy and love. If I could, I'd let you live my world of possibility.
Okay, welcome back. It is now 4 o'clock. Left the house around 9. Lovely, lovely day with Victoria. Snacks. It is so sticky outside. Both of us were like, the temperature's really great, but no, we can't be outside. Honestly, super sleepy. The heat just takes something out of you. So today was very nice, but I think I'm just going to be staying home. Kurt is on his way home. He was out at a cafe himself. But yeah, we were at Sonyudo, which I'd been to once before, but really, really pretty, but just could not be outside. And it's gonna start raining soon. So I'm gonna take a nap, but I'll see you tomorrow, okay? We have something fun planned, I promise. And I'll see you then, okay? Good morning. It's Monday. How do I even start this? It is interesting and unfair how grief works. So, 2 days ago, I was sitting in this exact place being like, mentally feeling so great. And I am. We can exist. We all contain multitudes. So like in certain senses, I'm feeling very mentally healthy, in a good place. But then you just get these moments of just melancholy and what's the point, and life is so unfair, that I just don't really want to do anything today. And I'm trying to like be okay with that. I think with another loss that I shared on this channel was my Grammy, but for my Grammy, like we knew, and she wanted to go. She lived a very long life. So it was like we were prepared to say goodbye, and it hurt, but in a very different way than what Kurt and I are kind of dealing with right now, which was a very young, happy, healthy person. We have to get back to work and stuff like that, but it is just really rough. And every time you think like, okay, like I thought about him today and I laughed, I didn't cry, I'm better. And then it's like, no, you're crying the next day. So it's just like, I know a lot of you guys in the comments when I first mentioned that Kurt and I had lost someone, a lot of you guys said that you were dealing with something similar, and I hope you guys are just going easy on yourselves. And that's sort of what I'm dealing with on this gloomy Monday, is just feeling very like I don't want to do a thing. And so I'm going to, I do have to do a thing. We do have to continue to live and continue to work. So I do have to film a video for my book channel. So I will be working today. But this morning, I think I'm just going to make myself a nice breakfast, and I'm going to continue to watch My Lady Jane. I know this is based off of a book series, but I never read it. It's on Amazon Prime. I've only watched 2 episodes, but I actually highly recommend it. It's just stupid funny, and that's kind of what I need. So yeah, I just felt like a check-in was kind of needed, because I left off yesterday being like, we're gonna go do something fun on Monday. No, we're really not. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see how it goes, but just wanted to send love to all of you guys who shared that you were also going through some stuff. Take it day by day, hour by hour, honestly. Yeah, just sending love as always. So I will catch you in a bit. Hopefully tomorrow we'll do a bit more fun, and then I need to pack. I need to start packing. We're leaving on Friday and today is Monday. So yeah, I will see you in a bit.
Have you always been sarcastic?
Yes, actually. Finished filming. In the midst of setting up this shot, I reached directly over my steaming, boiling pot of water, so that's cute. Anyway, now into my editing zone. Yeah.
Tea Kingfisher.
Okay, it's Tuesday. I promised we'd do something fun before the end of this video. And I need to get outside. Need to get outside. So we're gonna go to a new book cafe, and then we're gonna come back home because I do need to clean the house because we're having our chiptali, our housewarming party, finally. So running out quickly, coming back, gonna clean. Let's go.
Sorry it's noisy, but I just got off the bus and a girl got off the bus like 2 stops ahead of me, and as she got up, her cute little keychain, you know how everyone has like a plushy keychain, her keychain fell off, and everyone on the bus, we all like collectively said Chokio at the same time. We were like, you are not being separated from your child on this bus. It was very wholesome. We all like sat up in our seats and looked at each other like get the bunny. It was a bunny. She was reunited with her plush, but it was just, I've been feeling very shitty in recent days, and that warmed my heart. So all right, now to the bookstore.
아직도 난 여기 흐릿하게 더 의미하겠나 아니 자주 난 어제 일처럼 선명하게 너의 흔적 없지만 있는 것 같아 일상 속에 또 번져 그 색깔이 바래져서 떠났지만 여전히 머물러 날 잡아주는 다가가도 멀게만 느껴져 I just wanna be with you right now 너의 기억 속에 남았어 I just wanna be remembered 너의 잔상 속에 살면서 oh yeah I just wanna be with you right now 너의 기억 속에 남았어 I just wanna be with you babe I just 남겨진 향기 가끔 내 방안을 채워도 여기저기에 숨어 있어 내 맘
Okay, getting out of there just as it's starting to rain. Didn't bring an umbrella. I figured 55% chance of rain meant no rain. Never does. So yeah, heading home before these sprinkles get any bigger, but that stop was so necessary. It was a really gorgeous place, really quiet, perfect for reading. Everyone there was reading. Let me get out of this wind. The owner, or like the main barista, or whoever the guy was, he asked me where I was from, and when I said America, he was like, okay. And then I got my tea, whatever. I went up again later to get more hot water, to have like another pot of tea, and he like immediately breaks out his passports. He had 2 passports, and he was like really excited to tell me that he had 2 passports. And after that, he like gave me my tea, and then he like sneaks up behind me and gives me that like 1 strawberry. And I was just like, could you tell that I needed that 1 strawberry? It was like ice cold. Oh, so he was just, that was like a very warm, awkward, but like so warm experience. So yeah, just, I feel like I've done some positive work today for me, my little brain. But no, now it's really starting to rain, so I gotta go. See you. Haha, believe it or not, I'm still learning, how to work the lights in this house. So like I said, I need to, what do I need to do? I need to clean my house, which will be quite boring. And to be honest, we keep our house pretty clean. There's not a whole lot for me to do. Got home right before the rain, so that was excellent. I am going to be, if you don't know, her username on all platforms is pwark.yiz. Food content, fantastic. She has been experimenting, doing the work for all of us, looking at how to make all these different ways that people make kun koguma. What is the best way? And she believes that she discovered it. And I've done it twice so far, and I believe her. So what you do, credit to Yiz, is, it seems silly, I know, freeze your raw, uncooked koguma. Put them in your air fryer at 200, I guess, for Celsius, for 40 minutes. I flip them, I do 20-20, 20 flip 20. Perfect. Sometimes when I do them in like even my kun koguma pan, you get like little bits that are just super dried out, and then once they cool down, they get like hard. These are fluffy, delicious, perfect. So thank you to Yiz for that. I'm going to throw these in the air fryer right now, and I'm gonna leave you here actually. Today has been a roller coaster of emotions, but I am seeing it through, chatted to a lot of friends. I feel like whenever I feel horrible, it seems like all of my friends also feel horrible. I don't know if there's just something in the air, but it's nice to kind of, to be like, oh man, today sucks. And to have other people be like, yeah girl, wait a second. My day also sucked. And just to realize that like, we're all in this together. I never watched that movie. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I think I needed to just talk to some humans a little bit more and get my feet back on the ground and stuff like that. So yeah, my hand is freezing, but I'm gonna let you go because I need to get ready for Egyptily, and then right after that, heading to Seattle. So that leads me to giving my last shout out to the sponsor of this video, Airlo. Truly, if you aren't using eSIMs, what are you doing? Please try it. They are wonderful. So you can use my code CariCakes3 to get $3 off your next eSIM. Yes, I used my own code for mine and Kurt's new eSIM. And yeah, just your lives will be changed. Yeah, Airlo, thank you. Information in the description box. It's an app, it's easy, boom. Thank you. So thank you for being with me on the ups and the downs and the ups. And I will see you, my next video should be Seattle. Thank you for all of your Seattle recommendations. And yeah, any information on like a last minute meetup will be posted on my Instagram.
So if you want to follow me there, that's where that will be. But yeah, just love to you always. Catch you later. And I hope the rainy season or whatever season you are going through is treating you well. Okay. See you in Seattle.